Hey everyone, this is Laurie Delk Radecki, and tonight I'm going to talk to you about don't forget to thank God for the awful things, the things that you think are not great or that just flat out aren't great. So, one of my big things, and I'm also going to tell you some tips on some self-improvement too at the end. But anyway, so the main thing that I wanted to talk about was my story. Last July in 2022, I got super bad back, sciatic, lower back, hips, butt, leg, thigh pain that was so bad. And it was weird how it came on. Like I just kept feeling weird on a Monday. And I wasn't sure, like I kept telling my husband, I'm not sure what's going on, but I just feel weird. And then Tuesday, driving to watch my grandson, I the same thing. I kept feeling weird. I kept wondering, like, what is going on? Like, what is happening? And then I got to my son and daughter-in-law's house, and I was just like, my back and my hip hurts. And can I borrow the heating massage pad? So I put that on all day. The baby was 6 months. Luckily, he was a good baby and he just kind of laid there. And by the time my son got home from massage school, I was in so much pain. And I just, he knew I looked awful. And offered to drive me home, and I was like, no, because then my car's going to be here, and then and you just got out of school and I don't want you to have to drive 2 hours, because it was an hour each way. So I just tried to make it home, and that drive was awful. And that ended up being a month that I was in bed crying almost every day. And like they say, level 1 to 10, I was saying it was like a level 50. And I was just like, I don't see how people are actually alive and still in this much pain. And so that was what I would count something pretty awful in my life. But fast forward, I was searching for something. I was praying for an answer, and I got the answer. And these little patches. And it was incredible. I put on these patches and my pain went from a 10 to a 2 instantly. And our Liberty patch and our Freedom patch for pain. And the Liberty patch like puts your body into homeostasis, and the pain patch obviously helps with pain. And then like this is a Defend patch, which helps your immune system and your blood cells and circulation and things like that. But anyway, the whole point of this is that was an awful moment, and so very thankful for this company. But then I had no intention of building another business, starting another business from scratch. I was happily semi-retired, still making a very good living with my coaching clients and my speaking engagements and some other clients and my other business. And I had no intention of starting another business from scratch. But literally, once I felt so much better, my pain went from a 10 to a 2 instantly. And then within a week to 2 weeks, the pain was completely gone. Now I wear them just for prevention and to help my body get better and better. And I felt like God was telling me, there's other people that have this issue that you could be helping. So why would you not tell them about it? And I was like, because I don't want to work another business. I don't want to start over again. But I listened to God. And so I joined the business. I started sharing it with people. And Now I have a few hundred people on my team and been promoted 5 times in less than a year, and one of the top leaders in the company, the number 3 recruiter in the entire company. And it was all because of these patches. And the thing is, if I didn't have that major pain, I would have never built a business. Now, I join all kinds of companies as a customer because I'm into health and, and I support my friends that are in network marketing. And so I will join and buy products as a customer all the time in different companies. But if I didn't have such a major pain, there's no way I would have jumped in to build this business. And that was one thing that I'm very thankful and grateful for, because I wouldn't be back in my training mode that I'm in, that I do feel like I excel in and I love helping other people in. But also I wouldn't be making all this money that I'm making. And so I might be a customer, but I wouldn't be a distributor. But because my pain was so very intense and I got such great results from this little patch that's drug-free, chemical-free, even supplement-free, and it was instant. I didn't have to wait 30, 60, 90 days, see what kind of results you get, whatever, blah, blah, blah. It was instant. It helped me instantly. And now I wear them to keep me better. And so that really quickly, that is where I want to say, just be thankful and grateful, even for the awful things, because God might have a reason for turning it good for you. If you're with us, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm just going to tell you, and I'm going to continue this next week. I'm just going to tell you a few tips for some self-improvement. So 1, start now. Don't say you're going to start tomorrow, you're going to start next week. Just go ahead and start now. And 2, focus on something. Like, figure out something and focus on it. And as you learn, be a mentor to other people. Teach and train other people as you learn more. And be accountable. Have someone that you can text, that you can talk to, that you can email, whatever it is, and be accountable to each other. And then be intentional. Like, when you're working your business, be intentional on your business. If you're talking to people, talk to them intentionally. Make it a point to do what you're going to do and you're going to set out to do. And always remember, no matter what, love yourself and keep your promises. Be ethical. Look out for support. Look out, like, none of us have arrived, right? We can always learn something. So look for that support for you and learn all the time. And even while you're doing your business, remember to always disconnect sometimes. Like this weekend, my husband and I ran away to Atlanta for the weekend. Now, I still did some business while I was there, but for the most part, I disconnected to be able to spend time with him. And then the last thing I'm going to leave you with for tonight is to embrace challenges. So different challenges that come your way, embrace them and work with them and get better through them. Hope this helped you, and let me know what other training things that you want me to train on, and I will see you next week. Thanks, everyone.